Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Nicholas. Today I have something that's gonna feel very fulfilling, and I'm gonna have assistance too, so that's even better. So my whole backyard, from my back door all the way to my greenhouse, is pruned and fertilized and ready to go for this coming season. But my side yard and the front yard still needs cut back and fertilized. So that's what we're gonna do. My mom's here, she's gonna help me. And when all of that is done, I hope that I have time to plant my Weeping Alaskan Cedar. That's it, people. It's happening today. I'm so excited for that. I almost can't stand it. I don't know why, but in my mind, I never thought that I would have like that cool architectural like tree in my yard. I don't know why. I just thought it was going to be too expensive or whatever. But this winter, my aunt and uncle got it for me, and I just like it's so amazing. So let me show you that real quick, and then we'll go up to the area that we're gonna work at. It's the same area that we're gonna plant the tree, is where we're gonna prune and cut back and everything. So that's the goal for today. I just need to make sure I have everything. We need the fertilizers, kneeling pads, pruners, the plant,
Pop-up bag.
pop-up bag. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
And I think that's it. So let's I'll grab the stuff and let's go to the area we need to be. This is the Weeping Alaskan Cedar. I believe that's a 15-gallon container. No, I don't know. I think that's what the tag says, but I'm not sure. Either way, it's a large specimen and it's absolutely beautiful. So when we get up front, I'll show you where it's gonna go. We just need to get to work. It started to get windy, but what's new? That's like the story of my life. But from this incredible hydrangea all the way down the side of the house, all of that stuff will need cut back. The hedge of hydrangeas that I have will get cut back. And then all the way around the front of the house will also get cut back. I do have hollytone and plant tone over here, pop-up bag, kneeling pad, pruners, and I do have my DeWalt drill, my 60-volt drill, because I'm going to maybe drill some pilot holes right here to help dig the hole for the tree. I have a shrub rake and a couple shovels and the 5-inch auger. And don't mind the mower because I parked it there and I don't feel like moving it, but this is where the tree is going to go. It's in between this row of, or this hedge of limelight hydrangeas, and then this hedge of quick fire fab hydrangeas. So we are just going to get to pruning and cutting back, and I'll touch back in with you in just a minute. While Mom is cutting back some perennials just to the ground, I'm going to cut back this incredible hydrangea. I just have to be careful because there's a bunch of bee balm coming up. But when you wait this long to cut back hydrangeas like this, you'll see very swollen buds. So you just want to cut or clip it above one of those sets, and you want to take your bush down a third. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll probably cut all of this little spindly stuff out. So I'll show you a closer look once I get farther along. I decided to cut it down more like probably halfway, but it'll be fine. I've cut this back plenty of times before, but as you can see, a really nice swollen set of buds, and then directly over that I cut it, and then if you look, it kind of like is in a little bit of a circle, so you want to go taller in the middle and then down as you go, just so that it gives you a nice shape once it's done. So we're just going to keep after it. Just be careful of the drip irrigation.
I know. I was wondering when you was going to say it.
Okay, so you can see where it was cut last year.
Yep.
And then 2 new ones grew out from there.
Uh-huh.
So then on this one, we're gonna come up, we want this to be even. So we're gonna probably cut like right here. You see that bud,
Yeah.
set of buds? Above that. And then same on that one. And then same on this one and all the ones across the top.
What about this thing?
Same. Yep.
This one or this one?
That one.
And then what about these little ones down here? You cut it here, so like up here?
Yep.
Or you want to go all the way up?
Nope. Right there. It's so cute. It's so cute.
So cute.
Everything's cut back, everything's fertilized. The Weeping Alaskan Cedar is planted. This feels like a huge win. The only downside is I smell absolutely foul. I mean, I don't know if you guys feel this same way about the like tone fertilizers. So biotone, polytone, plant tone, all of those tones. I love using them and my plants love them. And sometimes when I smell it, I'm like, ugh. But sometimes when I smell it, I feel like it smells kind of good. Not like I want to wear it as cologne, like what I'm doing right now. But like, I don't know. Just knowing that things are fed. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm gross. I probably am gross. But let me just give you a quick glance over what we have done, and I'll tell you what I still have left to do in the yard as far as cut back and stuff, and we're gonna call it a day because I need a shower. Okay, so it looks plain and boring and you probably can't tell anything, but everything is cut back minus the butterfly bushes. I have not cut those back. I have none of my butterfly bushes are cut back. I actually haven't cut back my roses either, but I'll be doing those within the next day or two. Nothing fancy about those. So yeah, you can tell that there's fertilizer on the soil. I mean, you could go and scrape that in, but I feel like that's for overachievers. I'm just gonna let the water, you know, push it down into the roots. But everything's done. I mean, everywhere you look, it's fertilized and cut back, and that feels great. This area, I didn't film it because my phone died, so you'll just have to trust me. I did it and it still has, you know, I need to like use a rake and clean up some of the leaves, but it's finished as well. My hedges of hydrangeas are finished. Before I show you the Weeping Alaskan Cedar, look at this cherry tree. This was actually given to us by a neighbor who, I don't know, just didn't want it or something, and it was like a twig, and it was less than 5 years ago, and it's a full-on flowering, beautiful tree right now. So that's something. And then I can't wait for you guys to see this. This bush is a viburnum. This particular one is like, it's a snowball bush. So it's very similar looking to a like hydrangea, but it blooms in the spring. And as you can tell, it's like, it's going to explode. You can actually see where the old blooms from last year were. I don't touch this bush. I don't do anything with it. I literally just leave it, and it looks beautiful every year. This hedge of hydrangeas is finished as well. All of the plants towards the end are fertilized. I'm sure I have said it before, but when you watch this, you're probably going to see like dot, 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 dot. I mean, it's like that now, but that's not what it's going to be like when it's all said and done. I only have that because it was just easy to dig a circle, mulch it, plant the plant, and move on. But what it's going to be is it's going to just be a really long flower bed. So one of these days I'll get to that. But coming up here at the front of the house, I mean, it's just a bunch of perennials, and I do have some hydrangeas that I believe they're mini mauvettes. So one under the window there, one under the window there. And I'm going to be redoing the whole front of this bed this year. So I'm really excited about it, and we will see. And I'm also going to be doing something. This has just hostas. It's a sea of hostas, and it's beautiful, but I think I want to add some different colors. So I think I want to put some like heucheras and stuff in there. Along the very front right here is my hedge of bobo hydrangeas. They don't get a tremendous amount of sun, but they still perform, and they look beautiful. So I'm very excited about it. But let's go check out the Weeping Alaskan Cedar. I still have to mulch around it, but it's getting late and we're about to lose the light. And quite honestly, I need a long sleeve shirt because the sun is going down and the temperature got cold. It's not like winter cold, but it's too cold for a t-shirt. Here is the Weeping Alaskan Cedar. It's such a pretty thing, and I believe it's probably my height, so 7 feet tall. Yeah, right. Anyway, it's under 6 feet tall, and it's still beautiful. I mean, I just cannot wait, and it won't look so like scrubby once there's like mulch, like a black mulch circle, because then you'll be able to see the difference between the, I don't know, bottom. That made no sense, but whatever. So now I am going to do my least favorite part of any job, and that is put away all of my stuff. Oh, I wanted to tell you, the drill, the 60 volt DeWalt drill, it was my first time using it ever. It was like something that I've wanted for years and years, and finally I got it, and it was so amazing, you guys. That area used to have a row of really tall, like, some kind of evergreen tree that was like 30 feet tall, and so that spot had a ton of roots, like old roots that broke apart pretty easy. But I was still afraid that I wasn't going to be able to dig the hole. But as you saw, we like scraped the grass away, and then I used the auger to drill some holes to loosen up the soil, and it ripped through that stuff. It kicked up rocks. It was like, I'm so glad that I have that now. Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, I have to put stuff away, which is just the worst. It's bleh. And go in and call it a day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon. Keep learning and keep growing.